Hey guys, I hope everything is okay as you're watching this video, and thanks for tuning in. So my token of appreciation has to be me teaching you a very simple but unique way of making money today without even exiting your living room. So I'm gonna show you a platform that is gonna make you hundreds of dollars every day without even investing a cent. But what I may need to clarify for you is that you need to dedicate about 10 minutes of your 24 hours to carry out all of the instructions I'm gonna give you. So you definitely need to watch the video till the end for you to understand how they connect, because once you do one step wrongly, you might not even make a single dollar. But you not making any money doesn't mean that others won't. They actually will make money because they would have followed everything I said on this tutorial. So my advice is you have to make sound decisions if you want to make tons of money. You could ask Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Oprah, Jay-Z, Jeff Bezos. They will all agree to what I'm telling you. And speaking of sound decisions, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you want growth in your financial status, because I provide information that will raise your bank balance from 0 to 100 real quick. So without further ado, let me introduce myself. I am the Make Money Online strategist. Let's not waste time, let's make some cash. So the first thing you need to do is make sure your PayPal account is ready. And for those that are confused, you can search for paypal.com and click on the website just like this, and then you will set up a free account by registering. And don't worry, they will ask for basic information about yourself. So make sure you provide legit information, and just like that, you will have a basket to stash your free PayPal money you are gonna be making from this free platform I'm about to show you. Okay, so with that out of the way, we need to go back to Google because we need the search engine to redirect us to the platform we are gonna use to make money today. So you're gonna type Capterra on the search bar, and make sure you remember the double R on the word Capterra. And then after generating the search, you will click on where it says Top Software at Capterra, and then just like that, you have reached the pearly gates of money. And now what's left for us is to let ourselves in. So what happens here at Capterra is that they pay people like me and you to rate certain products if you like them or you don't. There are disadvantages, there are advantages, and how they can improve certain aspects of the product, and so on. While on normal circumstances, you need to be a user of the product to be able to comment on its standards and performance, which ultimately means you need to buy it. But what I'm going to tell you right now is, since you are watching this video, you do not need to do that. You do not need to buy it, because there's a way I'm gonna show you that will make you appear like a user of the product without even owning one in your entire life. So stay tuned to see how you can pull that off. As you can see right here, it says you can browse through 800 categories, and within each category you find hundreds of different software you can review to make money today. And the great news about this is that this platform is not only computer friendly, but you could also use your smartphone. It will work just fine. Anyway, with the thousands of software available on this platform, you can review just one of them and make $20 in just 2 minutes. So if you extend your willingness to 10 minutes, you are bound to make $100. So you have to keep watching if you want that to happen to you. Now, to show you that this strategy actually makes money for a lot of people, now look here. It says Capterra is proud to offer over 1 million verified software reviews from people like you, which explain how others can make $20 in just 2 minutes. So right now, the question I should have answered from the beginning is that, why would a producer be willing to pay the user so much money just for an opinion, which is not a professional one at that? Now here's why. The product's owner is willing to pay that much money in exchange for an opinion from the user is because having more 5-star reviews and positive feedback creates social proof for them, and potential buyers will trust in the product, and that will result into more products sold, which will therefore increase profits made by the software or product owner, which in other words is a great return on investment for them and making them to be more than willing to pay you $20 in 2 minutes just for your review. Now, what you want to do is click right here where it says write a review, and you'll be redirected to a page like this. So here there are thousands of product owners waiting for you to review their products so they can pay you. And if you want a specific company or a product, you can come here and search for it on the search bar. Now feel free to comment if something is confusing you, and I will make sure to respond with a more detailed reply. So as I was saying, there are literally thousands of products you can review to make money. So I promise you won't go wrong with Capterra as far as making money is concerned. Now when you just scroll down, you will see a lot of categories of software you can click on to start the process, which range from applicant tracking software, construction management software, accounting software, just to name a few. And before you get worried, remember I promised that you do not need to know anything about construction or accounting. But those that don't know this video have to know, because they don't know what you do if you have never used the product before. But you, on the other hand, you can still give a legit review of the product without even using it. Now let me make an example. Let's say you want to make a review on the QuickBooks software. You will search for it, and then you won't make the review just yet, but you will copy the name of the product and then you will paste it on another tab on the Google search engine. And then after pasting it, you will write reviews at the end of the word and then click on search. Now, once the search results are loaded, your screen will be full of reviews for the QuickBooks software, and you will get an idea of the performance of the product. So you can click on this link right here, for example, and then when you get to the review, make sure you read it carefully with understanding, because you will have to write your own review in your own words, since copying the review word for word will cause you a lot of problems. So make sure you write the review in your own words. So the advantages of using the style that I gave you right now is that you do not need to spend any money to be able to write a review, because you will not need to buy it or own it like the others. So, and then the second advantage is that it will save you time and efforts, because you do not need to spend hours while trying to figure out the product. You just need to go on Google and look at the reviews from the other people that really bought it and used it, and build your review from there. Now, speaking of time and efforts, for those that will reach the end of the video, I will give you guys a bonus tip on how you can complete more legit reviews faster than the Google search technique, which will triple your profits, because you will complete hundreds of reviews within an hour, and the tool I will show you will do the work for you. So you definitely want to see that. So now it's time for me to show you how you can actually file the paperwork on Capterra so they can know you and therefore pay you. Now when you are on the home page, click on write a review, and then you'll be redirected to this page where you will choose the product you'd like to review. So in this situation, you want to review QuickBooks software, so you will click on it, and then they will forward a form like this to you. So right here, you will enter your first name, your last name, your email address, and please make sure it's a legit one and fill in the rest of the details. But I want you to note that when they ask you how frequently you use the software, just select daily, because that will tell them that the review you are gonna give them is a true reflection of the product, since you use it all the time. The people that don't use the product daily usually have their reviews rejected for basically the same reason, and that causes them to miss out on the payments. And that's the harshest thing that can happen to someone like me and you, who wants to make cash from their opinions about a product that are not even familiar with in the first place. So you need to watch out for that. So now when it asks for your role in using the software, just tell them that you are a user. So you will select the option that says I am a user. Because that option doesn't come up with follow-up questions, you are just simply a consumer. Unlike when you are an administrator, because by then you will be under more scrutiny, because they will want a deeper version of a review from you and waste your time in general. So just pick I am a user to save your time to complete other reviews and make more money. So after that, you will click on next, and then on this page right here, you need to rate the overall quality of the software. So what you're gonna do again to save time is to go back to the other users' reviews and see what they said, and you should probably add half a star to the rating. You will see, for instance, if they give it a 4.5 star, you have to give it a 5. The reason I'm saying that is that because the better the rating you give them, it will make them feel good about their service, and that will work in your favor in terms of accepting your review and paying you in the process. And please make sure you rate even the optional qualities. Don't skip any of them. After that, you will give your review a title, and then you'll go back to switch the title up into your own words, and then after that you'll have to write the pros and cons of using the product, and then you'll also do the same thing and write the review in your own words. Now when it asks you if you switch from another product, just say no, because if you say yes, they'll ask you what product you switched from, and you'll be clueless. And then after that, tick the box below, which means you agree to their terms and conditions. Now the process will be done after you click on the submit button, and you'll be ready to make $20 for that one review you just gave out. Now for the bonus tip I promised you guys, if you want to take even much less time to complete each review, instead of cracking your brain trying to switch up other people's reviews, you can just copy the review like it is and go to spinbots.com and paste it right there, and it will write the same review for you in a matter of seconds. It will say the same thing but in a different wording. So that will save you even more time and effort to complete even more reviews to make even more money. You could also check out more videos from my channel for making money online without putting out capital, and remember to subscribe with the bell to be updated with each of my updates. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in some of my next videos.